मैं आपके लिए एक नया वीडियो लेकर आई हूँ जो कि हमारा टॉपिक है कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस एंड एथिक्स। तो शुरू करने से पहले अगर आपने मेरा चैनल अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सबसे पहले चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए एंड बेल आइकन दबाना मत भूलिएगा, जिससे कि मैं जैसे ही कोई नया वीडियो अपलोड करूँ आपको उसका नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए। और प्लीज़ मेरा वीडियो एंड तक देखिएगा और अगर आपको अच्छा लगे तो प्लीज़ 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 लाइक एंड कमेंट ज़रूर करिए। तो चलिए अब हम शुरू करते हैं वीडियो के साथ। Corporate governance and ethics. Ethics as philosophy. Philosophy is defined as the hypothetical interpretation of the unknown. It is systematic, synthetic interpretation. It gives us wisdom. Philosophy includes wisdom of the following fields: logic, aesthetic, politics, and metaphysics. Logic. Logic is the study of ideal methods of arguments, thought, and analysis. The area in logic includes observation, induction, deduction, inferences, syllogism, and rules of reasoning. Induction logic is based on empirical observations from which certain inferences are drawn. Deduction logic makes use of inference from the inductive logic and deduce generalization from universal fact to a particular case. Syllogism. It consists of a trio or proposition in which the third conclusion follow from the relational truth of two other propositions. Aesthetic. Aesthetic is the study of ideal form and conduct. It is sometimes regarded as study of beauty and art. Politics. Politics is the study of ideal form of government and social institutions and organizations. Metaphysics. It is the study of ultimate reality and the interrelation between mind and matters. The nature of being, ontology, and the process of perception and knowledge, epistemology, are subject matter of metaphysics. Metaphysics is a complex analysis of matter, motion space, and time element. Ethics. Term ethics is derived from Greek word ethikos. Ethos meaning conduct, custom, habits. These meanings are quite similar to the meaning of a Latin word mores. Therefore, ethics is regarded as the science of morality, or simply ethics is moral philosophy which deals with moral conducts, judgment, habits, character, rules, or principles. Ethics is study of what is right or good human conduct. Ethics is the science of ideal involved in human life. Ethics is science of moral judgment. Ethics is the science of morals in human conducts. Ethics is the study of the general nature of morals and of specific moral choices. Branches of ethics. There are 5 divisions of ethics. Applied ethics. It tells us how a moral outcome can be achieved. It is concerned with the practical application of the doctrine of morality. Normative ethics. It studies the determination of correct moral standard or norm. Descriptive ethics. It deals with the moral values that people in the society try to abide by. Metaethics. It analyzes the true value of ethics, related propositions, and practices. Modern ethics. It concentrates on the deontological and consequential aspects of moral development and human behavior. Distinction between morality and ethics. Morality. It prescribes right conduct for everyone. Ethics. Right code of behavior for group or profession. Morality. Absolute and not changeable. Whereas ethics. Subject to change and relative in nature. Morality. Individual disposition. Ethics applied in social system, group or profession. Morality nomological in origin. Ethics arises out of specific recommendations of conduct in particular profession. Morality handed over from generation to generation, primordial in origin. Ethics, it is developed and goes on evolving. Morality, it is prescriptive. Ethics, it is recommended to be followed in profession. Who set moral standards? Traditions and conventions and intergenerational practices. Institutions, religion, social, educational. Nomological axioms, knowledge, wisdom, experience, family and friends. Difference between moral and metamoral, that is normoral standards. Moral standards and metamoral or normoral standards. Moral standards is based on some concept of morality, whereas non-moral standards, it does not have to be so. Moral standards primordial in origin, not given by authorities but steeped in religion and nomological axioms. Metamoral standards, it is not so, it is formulated by an agency or person. Moral standards, it is idealized and normative. Metamoral, it is relative in character, it is practical and pragmatic. Moral standard, it is neutral, impartial and universal. Metamoral standard, it is relative in character. Moral standards need some inclination to follow morality. Metamoral, it is practice oriented. Moral standards, it is superior to metamoral standard. Metamoral, since it is man-made, it is vulnerable and hence does not extract respect. Moral standards has some obligation to observe, obey the standards. Metamoral, no such obligation. Moral standards, it is a type of individual disposition. Metamoral, based on accepted rules. Moral standards, it is non-observance hurts and injures your sentiments. Metamoral, no such sentiments. Stages of moral development. Stage 1. It is defined by the study of consequences to you. In this stage, person knows right or wrong on the basis of reward or punishment. Stage 2. A rule is considered solid if it brings some salutary effect or impact. Stage 3. Good moral behavior involves living up to the expectations of those family members and friends for whom the person has respect. Stage 4. It is marked by respect and loyalty to community, society and nation. Stage 5. People become tolerant and liberal with the understanding that in a society there are different rules and regulations which may be mutually conflicting at times. But in spite of that, people obey these contradictory community rules traditions, and regulations. Stage 6. A person consolidates all his critical views on morality through his own judgment and evaluation. He accepts some principles as universal, ethical principles because they are consistent. Carol Gilligan theory of moral development. Gilligan mainly focused on the moral development on women. Gilligan describes three precise stages of moral development only focused on women. Stage 1. At the first stage, women care for themselves. Stage 2. Women internalizes the prevailing moral norms and standards. Along with these norms, they learn to make sacrifices for the near and dear ones, which would sometimes involve neglecting themselves. Stage 3. Women generally maintain a balance. They care for themselves and others. Women become cautious and questions the prevailing standards of morality, which are initially accepted by them in the second stage. Ethical syllogism reasoning. In ethical reasoning, moral standards of any country or society can be judged with reference to the set of universal moral standards. So, it is necessary to gauge the universal moral standard in a particular situation. It is regarded as the major universal premise of learning. In ethical or moral reasoning, there are two interrelated ethical propositions, and on the basis of this relationship, one can arrive at the third proposition. The third proposition is called as inferences or conclusion. The whole logic process of drawing conclusion from the two given propositions is called as syllogism. Ethical relativism. It is empirical fact that all ethical norms and facts are not equally valid and applicable in all society. Some ethical norms are acceptable in some country but non-acceptable in the others. Thus, ethical standards differ from country to country or from place to place, and hence the birth of ethical relativism. Ethical absolutism. It relies on the fact that some ethical standards are universal, permanent, and absolute and are applicable to all countries and places. They don't change over time. Nature and scope of ethics or ontology of ethics. Ethics deals with human behavior, that is, related to character, conduct, moral issues, and right or wrong. The human conduct that ethics are voluntary and not forced or imposed. Ethics is a science in the sense that it gives you systematic knowledge about moral conducts, behavior, and moral standards. It is a type of social science. Ethics sets the ideal moral standards for social and human welfare. The moral standards are set with reference to religious traditions and customs. Fundamental objectives or ethics. Ethics is concerned with human behavior. It sets an ideal standard of moral conduct of behavior. It is diagnostic in nature. It passes judgments on human behavior. It is prescriptive. It recommends ideal ethical behavior to be followed. It is analytical. It analyzes overt human behavior and conduct and passes judgment. 4 critical principles of ethics: ego-based principle, rule-based principles, end-based principle, and care-based principle. Ego-based principle. Human actions are essentially egocentric or selfish. Example, making a donation to gain popularity. Rule-based principles. This principle believes that ethical actions should be based on certain given rules of ethics. In such case, the consequences are not important, but the open action is crucial. Example, always speak truth, irrespective of the consequences. End-based principle. It is based on notion of consequences of action. Thus, an action is taken only when it produces some positive results or utility, often termed as consequentialism or utilitarianism. Care-based principle. Golden rule in ethics. In this rule, action is based on care and compassion. Example, accident victim on the road. Ethical pluralism. Ethical pluralism makes an attempt to integrate all the ethical theories or principles while considering a particular situation. In that case, conflicts can be resolved with the application of correct ethical principle. Cognitivism and non-cognitivism. One branch of ethical philosophy claims that it is possible to know right from good or wrong from bad in very clear and objective manner. This is called as cognitivism. However, some philosophy maintain that it is not objectively possible to know what is good or what is bad. It is known as non-cognitivism. Thanks for watching my video till the end. Please don't forget to like my channel. Please सबसे पहले चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिए. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for getting updated with the videos. Please friends, subscribe my channel. Don't forget to subscribe it. Thank you so much.